Hey guys, welcome back to the Hoothoot Draft Association Week 4. This week, my Yaksha Yveltals will be taking on Jackson and the Hall of Origin Hoothoots. Here's what Jackson drafted for Week 4. He started out with the terrifying duo of Chien-Pao and Dragonite. Obviously, you can get off some really insane kills with Choice Band, Extreme Speed next to Chien-Pao. Definitely gonna have to worry about that. Clefable, a very nice redirection piece for his team, especially as a fairy type. Flamigo is an interesting mon. You've got Scrap, you've got Tailwind, you've got, it can hit ghost types. It changes some type matchups a little bit, and it's also decent pairing with like Focus Sash next to Chien-Pao. Mimikyu is a very interesting option as a potential Trick Room mon. It can set up Trick Room pretty easily with its Disguise and Mental Herb. It's also immune to Fake Out. Greninja is an interesting option that Jackson just picked up for this week. It goes very fast. It does have a 122 base speed, so I do have to worry about that outspeeding some of my faster Pokemon. Sylveon is just a very high damage, and with fairy typing, it's very good into a lot of my Pokemon, at least hitting neutral on most of them. Orthworm is an interesting Pokemon. It has Earth Eater, so it can be immune to ground. It can set up iron defenses, and with its pretty high base 145 defense, it does a lot of damage with body press. Rotom Heat, an interesting little interrupter. It can throw out Will-O-Wisps. It's immune to ground. And then, of course, Hoothoot, which is more like the team mascot than a real threat, but I don't know. Maybe he'll bring it. Here's the team I decided on. The only interesting thing with Terrakion is it has Upper Hand, so that can get around a lot of the priority moves, like Greninja's signature move, Sucker Punch from Chien-Pao, of course the Extreme Speed from Dragonite. That's going to be very useful into a lot of them. Life Orb just for damage. Tera Fairy is pretty good into their team. Really only fears the Orthworm getting hit with Steel moves, but I don't think Orthworm's going to be a problem since I have Sacred Sword. Whimsicott with the Yachi Berry. This is to make sure it lives an Icicle Crash, Moonblast, Tailwind Charm, and Light Screen. Light Screen just, I mean, these are just damage mitigation options. Because he has like a really solid redirector in Clefable, I don't think I want to go for beat up stuff. So Charm is more valuable into a lot of these physical attackers, and I'm going with a lot of physical bulk. Tinkaton with Shuka Berry is actually a bit of a nice threat. Tera Fire can get me away from getting burned. Shuka Berry, by the way, reduces damage of ground moves hitting super effectively. And with Mold Breaker, I can actually fake out the Inner Focus Dragonite. That might come up. Play Rough and Gigaton Hammer, just solid damage options. Choice Specs Chi-Yu, you know what it does. It blows stuff up. I forget what these EVs are exactly for, but like a good amount of defense probably lets me live like Helping Hand Sucker Punch or something. I don't remember. Hydrapple. This is for if he goes for the Trick Room mode. I've got Assault Vest, Hydrapple, Fickle Beam, Leaf Storm, Pollen Puff, Earth Power. He's got some good moves. Terra Water to avoid the 4x Ice weakness, and Regenerator just lets me switch and do stuff. Once again, I got a Pokemon with a lot of physical bulk on it. Pretty much all of his team is physical attackers, barring Rotom and Sylveon. One of them will be Choice Specs, I would imagine, but Hydrapple doesn't worry too much about Rotom when it's got the Assault Vest, and I've got ways to hit the Sylveon. Choice Scarf Basculegion, this is a pretty classic. Basically, you just blow stuff up with adaptability. You blow it up before it gets to move. Terra Water Wave Crash, that's going to do a million damage into anything. Aqua Jet is a nice option for picking off certain mons. Flip Turn, repositioning. Last Respects will be good into certain things. The Water Ghost typing is actually pretty good, especially with Terra, because I can Terra Water, and then I don't really have to worry about taking damage from Chien-Pao as much. Like a Sucker Punch won't one-shot me anymore. So that's my Week 4 team. Let's get into the match. Oh, started recording a little late. That's fine. Okay, Flamigo Ghost, Greninja Ghost, Chien-Pao Stellar, Dragonite Normal, Rotom Water, Clefable Water. Okay. No Trick Room stuff. I feel pretty good about that. Also, Stellar Pow probably is Sash. I don't know. Sash could be on Greninja too. That's a little bit of a problem, but I could always fake out anything except the Greninja and the Flamigo safely. We gotta consider... no, I think that we just go with Terracotta in the lead. And then because he has no, like, Trick Room options, Scarf Basculegion's pretty safe. Tinkaton could help me reposition a little bit. And it's kind of good into Dragonite. I don't know if Chi would be more valuable. I kind of want to have a better defensive relationship with water, so I think I will go Tinkaton. Here we go. Game 1. Wow, the Switch 2 is so clean. This is crazy. Filthy Frake! No, I forgot to nickname my Pokemon. Crap. That's an L. Okay, well... I think this is a pretty comfortable instant Tera because he does have priority water move. Should I just go for Rock Slide? Yeah, I mean the chance of flinching stuff is just so nice. And I'll Tailwind, and then I'll either Charm or Light Screen depending on which one is still attacking. I'm guessing it's probably just like Specs though on the Greninja. He's probably expecting a side beat up, but nope, I'm just going fast. Interesting. We got a normal type transformation and a protect. So is that Sash or oh, this could be matching the Tailwind, which might mean Flamigo is Sash. Let's see. Please hit the Flamigo. It's okay if it's not Sash. So I'm guessing it is Sash since he left it vulnerable. Whoa. That did so little damage. That's like Max Fizz Flamigo, I think. Okay, the issue is now I am vulnerable to Water Shuriken on the Terrakion. I think that'll even like just KO straight up. So I could reveal the awesome upper hand tech here. Go for Moonblast here. I should be able to outspeed now that I have Tailwind. Okay, only way something bad happens here. Well, no, I should be safe, unless he just goes for a non-priority move for some reason. He has Water Shuriken, it's right there. Yes! Yes! Oh! That was a last second addition, but Upper Hand is so good here. Oh my gosh, so many of his Mons rely on priority moves, and that is devastating. Oh! And he went for an Upper Hand himself. Oh my gosh, we were both on that deck, but he was not ready. He was not ready for Terrakion Upper Hand. I thought about running priority blocking, but I figured Upper Hand is just better because all of his priority things are attacks. So Quick Guard like isn't abundantly useful. Now here's the interesting situation. He did not use his Tera, but I did pick up a double KO, so I'm pretty comfortable that as long as I do decent damage to the POW, I'll be fine. I think I actually want to protect and... Should I double charm the D-Knight? Charm I can use later. I think I want to Moonblast this in the case that it is the Sash Holder, because I still don't know where the Sash Holder is. I'm thinking it's Greninja, but it could be POW. Okay, we blocked the extreme speed, very nice. I'm guessing it's not Sucker Punch, I'm guessing it's Icicle Crest. Oh, Ice Shard, okay. We're hella living that. Let's go Yachi Berry. So he is sticking with priority moves. So it's probably not even worth it to do anything other than Upper Hand. The Dragonite, and that'll just break it, and then I can KO the Right, because Tailwind's still up. We only have one turn of Tailwind. Should I just switch? Is it worth it to upper hand this guy? Probably not. I think I want to switch to Tinkaton so I can get Tailwind back up. Yeah. And this should break multi-scale. Not that it really matters for Tinkaton because it's Mold Breaker, but this means next turn I'm threatening Fake Out into the POW. Okay, and he did protect, so this is a really good trade, or switch for me. Upper hand, if it's inner focus, this will not flinch, but otherwise it will. Okay, it's inner focus. Okay, good to know. It's not multi-scale, it is inner focus. I can still Fake it out, actually, though, very interestingly, with my Mold Breaker Tinkaton. Not that I'm going to do that. I'm going to Fake out the Chien-Pao since it's not Tera Ghost. Yeah, and we'll go into Whimsicott, because I actually want to lose another Pokemon so that I can more easily take care of the Dragonite with what I have in the back. I'm just going to go and Fake out into the POW. It's completely safe. Assuming it actually is Stellar. Okay, normal D-Knight, that makes sense. Fake out will go off. Whims might not get to move, but it shouldn't end up mattering. Okay, he fails the double. Very nice. Bonk. Good. Moonblast is not ideal here, though, because he went for this. Oh, and I live it anyway. Let's go Physical Bulk. Yeah, I should have gone for Tailwind. Special attack drop. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try a Charm. Obviously, that's probably not gonna work, but Gigaton Hammer should just finish him off. And there's no way this KOs Tinkaton. Actually, last turn I think I should have Charmed the Dragonite, because I knew I had Chien-Pao pretty much all the time. And getting Charm off on Dragonite would take away like any of its offensive pressure. Okay, good though. He didn't get to see my last Pokemon. He only saw 3 of them, and he did not bring with him anything that's super scary. I was kind of worried about Clefable plus Mimikyu to set up Trick Room into Sylveon, but there's no Sylveon or Mimikyu. So he's just going for like using priority to outspeed, which I did actually prep for pretty well. I don't even think I need to adjust my lead for game 2. I think we just keep going. I should probably change the music more often for these videos, huh? Imagine watching them all back to back and it's like the same music 8 times in a row. I don't really listen to the music, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm doing here. I think because I still have options that he hasn't seen, like Charm. And I'm gonna assume that's Bandit. So it's Bandit, Inner Focus, Dragonite. POW could have Sash. We have no idea. Flamigo definitely doesn't. It's really bulky. And its damage output was kind of meh. The fact that Greninja doesn't have specs, though, is really nice, because that means it's going to be a lot easier for me to take its hits with Terrakion. Some weird shenanigans with the Clefable is just about the only thing I could see saving him at this point. But I don't know what he would do to get through Terrakion, because it's so bulky. The only potential threat would be, like, Stellar Tera Blast, I guess? I don't know. Let's see, though. Let's see if we can pull this out in 2. I like his picture. The Grimmsnarl. It's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. The Easy Bake Oven is here. It is Rotom Water. I'm feeling like this is a Specs scenario. So this will be interesting. Tera Water, Tera Blast would be a big threat. Is it worth it to Tera instantly, or is it worth it to protect? I think I don't really want to Tera anything in the back. So I think I do just Tera instantly anyway. And I'm anticipating that's what he's gonna do as well. Terrakion should... right, it should outspeed 149. Okay, it might not outspeed. I should have put a few more points into speed. It's only if it's max though, and I can Tailwind next turn. We'll just go for a little light screen. Little calm little light screen here. Okay, so either I'm faster or he didn't Tera. Either way, this is good for me. He did Tera. I am faster. Okay, Tera Water. That's fine. Rock Slide's still doing neutral. Still a strong attack. He's probably expecting me to set up, so I would imagine he clicks Follow Me no matter what here. No, no Follow Me. Okay. This will be interesting. Light Screen is huge. We do get a miss on Twinkle Toes. That's good. That's not the important one. No flinch. That's fine. That is definitely Specs. Oh, Light Screen coming in clutch. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay. Is it worth it to Tailwind here? I kind of feel like I still want to wait. Even if he does have something like Taunt or whatever. I think I still Rock Slide here. Yeah, to get around Follow Me shenanigans. And then we'll just Moonblast. Could punish some switch-ins or whatever else. It's definitely Specs though. Just good. That means it's not taking out Whimsicott next turn. We do see Follow Me. Okay. Rock Slide just needs to KO the Rotom. Alright, it lands. Let's go. Beautiful. Raz is playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Is that a Life Orb KO? Oh no, I'm still alive. I did not see how much damage I took. Right, Twinkle Toes. Ladinite James. Okay. So because he shouldn't have any way to break, protect, or KO Whimsicott here, I think... Is this a Charm or a Tailwind moment? If I Charm the D-Knight, that doesn't really do anything. I think I just have to protect and Moonblast this slot. Or Charm doesn't do anything if it gets redirected, is what I mean. And Moonblast this slot will also punish the POW switching in. Calm Low Protect. Oh, rats. Protecting on my Protect. I might not be able to get an attack off. Charm would have been better here. That's fine. I'm going down to... Do I preserve Terrakion? Is it even worth it? I don't think so. I mean, I have two Pokemon in the... If he is permanently... If I get him permanently locked into Extreme Speed, that thing becomes worthless because it can't hit Basculegion and Tinkaton resists. So, I think I'm okay with this happening. And if he switches, Rock Slide is going to end his life. Beyond that, do we need Tailwind this turn? I don't think so, because I live in Extreme Speed. So I think I just need to get rid of the Redirector. Yep, okay. No Follow Me, so I could have gone for Charm, but Moonblast should do enough to pick up here. Alright. Oh no, follow me. Follow me's after extreme speed. Right, forgot. Same priority tier. Bam. Okay. Now, you can assume the Dragonite's banded. It's gotta be banded. I can't think of it not being banded. Or I can't think of how it would not be banded. He did already Tera, so there's no Tera normal on the Dragonite. Dragonite can't do anything here, really. Probably just wants to protect this on the fake out, so I'm gonna fake out here. And Tailwind on this turn, because that gives me a better position into Ice Shard next turn. Right? Or should I Moonblast? I'm just gonna Tailwind this turn. I'd rather have it up. Let's go. Ouch. It at least means Ice Shard is in the same priority bracket as Whimsy, so I can get off a Charm. Not that it matters. I think I really want to just... Should I double the cat? If it protects, I don't even lose that much ground, honestly. I'm doubling the cat. Oh, we live! Oh, but the Ice Shard goes off first. Alright, now we find out if the cat is Sash. Kaboom! It is not Sash. Beautiful. I think this is, yeah, no, because he can't damage me anymore. This is game in the bag. I'm guessing the Sash was on the Greninja then, which makes sense. It is a good fast Pokemon. Good thing to have Sash on. We go for a La Playrough and last respects. Yeah, he's forfeits because he can't even hit me anymore. GG's. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking a little bit. That was a lot of fun.